Welcome, welcome. This is day 3 of our progression, tips and advice, kind of just keeping you up to date on my free-to-play playthrough here. I'm going to go ahead and dive right on in, and it looks like they're ready for us to collect Arwen. Her event is starting here in about 2 hours, I do believe, and I'm going to be putting out a video covering everything about it. See how easy it is, you know. I think it'll be interesting if nothing else. Most people will be doing it in-game as well. That way if we run into any walls or anything, tips and advice on the event itself, I think that'd be helpful. But looking at this pack, it's going to be very, very costly to unlock her. Yeah, 12 shards at a time. It's going to cost you quite a bit. You can get 810 shards, 0.1% chance. So it's like hitting the lottery, I believe. You might have a little bit better odds. Don't feel like it, but it is what it is, you know. I think on average you're going to get 17 shards per drop is what it's looking like. Usually 70% chance. More than likely you're going to get that. I would say it's roughly $100 worth of crystals. 10,000 or so to get her. Enough for her 5-star. 130 shards. Let's go ahead and check out the store a little bit. Okay, so they are giving her, or while they're selling her, 4th star, which is 80 shards to get her from 3 to 4 for $20. And that's just, that's not terrible, in my personal opinion. For a brand new marquee character coming out into a game, $20 to get her to 4 stars, that's not bad in my personal opinion, considering they're going to give her to us at 3-star, I do believe, through that event. Essentially for free. I like that offer a lot. That's great value. This is the way to go if you're going to spend $100 though. Boom. You just get so many more crystals than if you go in the gym packs. So we were able to climb up in the arena a little bit. We got to 1011th rank, 12 gems, a little arena currency. Welcome Arwen to Middle Earth. Alright. We're going to do that. So we got an hour and a half till it drops. And you got to be player level 30, so hopefully I can get there today. I did start on Sam's journey, and I cleared all the way through this first one. It was actually quite easy. I used the Rohan 3 and Strider and Pippin, and I cleared right through it. My total team power is like 4,500 power. I guess I could look here and show you, actually. I do like the story. I watched my first playthrough. But here's my team, and they're 46, almost 4,700, and they're clearing it pretty easy so far, so I will continue to push through that later. And that's definitely, just let the apples accumulate. I don't know if in an hour and a half this is going to deactivate and this one's going to activate. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. So we were able to get to level 27. We're going to hit 28 right here after this objective. In that arena, I've just steadily been climbing every time I got a fight. I did all 5 of my fights. We need level 30. Level up and equip gear. Alright. Still pretty cheap, 2,500 gold. More damage on his AoE. Yes, please. I will max Strider no matter what. He's obviously a great character. One of the best in the game currently, and I imagine for a long time to come he will be. I'll have to look through the skills and see which one gives me more bonus for leveling them up. I don't want to just go and spend them willy-nilly. Yeah, there we go. We actually get more out of it. That weaken will help us inflict negative effects as well. And nothing we invest into the Rohan 3, if we switch over to the elves, if that becomes the new meta, and we start building them so we can be competitive, nothing we invest into the Rohan 3 is a waste. Because they're going to get more, I'm hoping they'll become like a legendary unlock, obviously. King of Rohan, I can't remember his name at the moment. So we unlocked Wubate at 1 star. We got 15 shards from the arena store, or the arena store, I'm pretty sure is where it was at. But we unlocked him, so we had a 4th for the Shadow campaign. And we're going to take him to probably, you know, a decent level, 30, 35-ish. As necessary to push further in the campaign. Once we get Gau's Ironhide unlocked, I don't know that we'll use him as much. But he's a solid 5th for the team. Isengard 3, Gau's Ironhide, and Wubate. Alright, so we did level up a character and equip. You can see we're right here, we're 58 shards away. So we're getting closer at least. Alright, so we're back. Had to close out and all that good stuff. So I did get on earlier this morning to spend some energy because I like to keep it accumulating. And I went to the store and to kind of show you here what I've been buying. You use a lot of these. I believe it's for your Isengard. They just need a ton of those, as I did on my main account. And that's kind of what I bought, just that way I don't have to sit there and click over and over for RNG. So actually it's this, yeah, it's the guild stores where I got Wubate. My bad. And you'll get this currency just from doing guild campaign. And I always buy these, you know, the 200 ones. I don't buy the purples out of here. And I always buy these gold ones. Eventually I'll probably buy the purple building material, but not the crystals right now. Still waiting. Arena, I'm still waiting. That's kind of my supply store. See what the challenges are today. Dun 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 dun. These 3 should be able to clear it pretty easy. If they're high enough level, we'll see. But so comment down below. You excited for this Arwen event? Are you gonna well out, go ham on it, get 5 stars, 7 star? I'm gonna go free to play on my account here for the channel, and on my main account I might spend a little money and get her up 4 or 5 stars. We'll see what happens. Got to talk with the wifely creature and see if I can get my allowance early. No. But we'll see how that happens on my other account. I'm going to cover everything I possibly can, free to play, as well as, you know, a light spender account, just to kind of give you guys the best information I possibly can. See these passive hills? He hit our guy and healed us by getting afflicted. That is just insane. And those hundreds each time add up. You know what I mean? Especially when they're only doing, what, 400 or 500 damage per hit? I guess it might be higher now. Yeah, 450 there. It's just, you know, those 100 heals add up. It's a game changer, essentially. After this fight here, we'll show off campaign and my roster a little bit, see how far we got. I'm going to continue to farm Malhur, Dunhar. I haven't got to any of the Elf nodes, and I'm focusing Gau's Ironhide in the guild campaign, so I don't know how great we're going to do on unlocking Elrond, if it's even possible free to play. We'll see. I was watching another content creator's video this morning, and it said that it takes around between 70 and 80 days if you get 4 shards a day on the elves. About 80, we'll say 80 days to get them to 5 stars. And that's to get them 4 stars each. Now, obviously, the guild campaign, El Rohirrim and Narmiri, you're going to be able to farm up quick, so you can just sit there and spam it. But the regular the regular campaign characters like Lomian and Leliel will actually take you around 80 days free to play, not refreshing a node. So that's something to bear in mind. Realistically, if Elrond only comes out for a week, let's say here in about a month, and he comes out for a week, free to unlock him and then goes away, not many people are going to get him unless you're spending money. So it's kind of a, bring you down a little bit, but we'll try that here after a bit. I have to get to level 30. So what I might do is cover the Arwen event on my Light Spender account and see how we do over there. If I don't get to level 30 here, and if nothing else, I'll spend 100 gems refreshing the guild campaign a couple times. But I'll definitely let you know when and if I do that. So that way you can kind of I want to keep an eye on this, see how many gems we can make just being free to play, So we do need 58 more shards. I always one tap. Here lately, my drop percentage has been about 40%. 2 out of 5 times it'll give me shards in the regular campaign, or the gear I need. A lot of the gears like that. And then there's times I'll go on a streak and just hit it like 4 out of 5, which is just nuts. I get so impatient farming him. So we got a total of 6 shards. That's 3 out of 16 clicks. We needed 58 more. Now we're down to 52. Yeah, that was terrible. 11%, 9%, something like that. That was terrible. Alright. So in the campaign, I am kind of stalled out at the moment till I invest a little bit more. I haven't tried here yet. And I got stalled right here. So maybe today I can try to push a little further after I invest a little bit. Level up all my characters, hopefully. I did beat 4-1 just for the quest to get the 150,000 gold. But I imagine I'll be stuck there for quite a while. And I've been pushing through chapter 2. Dun 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 dun. And I'm just now stuck waiting to level up some more characters. Here in the early game, my energy's going, and I recommend you do the same, is to character farms. Getting your characters to 2, I would say 3 stars, the main characters you're using, is really, really important. Because eventually they're going to be used for a legendary or some kind of event. And let's say you need them at 4, 5, 6 stars. It won't take as long to farm them up. The power increase maybe is like between 4 and 8% early on in stars. It's not really that great, but it is power increase. As well as it, like I said, you might use them later on in different places. So it's definitely something to bear in mind. Get the shard farming out of the way so you're not starting off with 1 shard characters, So I'll be farming these 3, 4, those 4. And then as soon as I get to some elves nodes, I'll be farming them in Morza. I did star everything that I plan on farming or using currently, so I'll just come in here daily and click on them. Like when I have these nodes unlocked, I can just click them down here and go find, click find, dun, 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 right here. And that just makes it easier, saves a little bit of time here and there, shaves time off. I was just in here, what the heck. So as you can see, my first gear 5 was Strider. And then my second one was Ugluk. And then I'm going to start working right here. Done hard. Bam, bam. Get them to gear tier 5, and then Ugluk will be gear tier 6. We'll see if him or Strider are simultaneously, because you can usually level 3 light, 3 dark simultaneous. So I am not putting any blue gear into the Rohan 3 obviously right now. Unless it's absolutely a must for challenges, because challenges are important. They come daily, but it's like each challenge you get 3 times a week, and I want to be getting max shadow crystals. So if I have to invest into somebody I don't want to for this I will, just to be able to unlock it and be able to get 3. Even if I get 1 star, I'll invest in a character to get 1 star. I don't want to be getting 2 of these when I can have a chance of getting 3. That's just, it'll stunt your account. Even every little bit adds up and helps. Alright, that's all I got for you guys. Definitely comment down below if there's something else you would like to see about my account, or if you have any questions, comments on your own account. This is who I've got for my defense, so I get Gauze to replace her. And it's starting us off today in not a good position. Rank also. Well, we finished at 1,011. So we're going to push up and see if we can't get into a higher league here. No, I keep clicking the wrong button. Leaderboard. So we're right here. Not good. Be nice to get up here today, but I don't see that happening. We'll see. Probably end up in bronze 1, iron 1. Alright, we'll see you in the next one. Stay healthy.